Check. Check. Checking mic. Check. Check. Alrighty, we are back with another Copper Hills lacrosse game. Your Grizzlies are taking on Bountiful tonight. We got our JV game first, and we'll get it started. Some players I'll have you look out for this game is number 6, Seth Birmingham, has a lot of goals this year. Plays a great job down at attack. Next one's 14, Parson Duncan. He's a brick wall in that net, and he will know how and when and how much he has to save the ball tonight. Last one's probably 28, Crusawe. In our last game, even though he plays defense, ended up scoring a goal. And he's just a great player. You'll probably see some big hits from him tonight. To start us off here, we got a 36, Maddox Iacano on the face-off with number 35, Jaden Hedman, and number 17, Calix Wilkinson on his wings. Down at attack to start, you got 6, Seth Birmingham, 16, Walker Stoltz, and number 48, Hunter Miller. And then down at pole, you got 31, Ty, 28, Crusawe, and 19, Hudson Boyer. And then last but not least, number 14 in the net, Parson Duncan. We're going to start here with a face-off. Bountiful is going to start with a long stick there in the middle. And we are off in this game. It'll get hit out on the ground. Be past 17, Calix Wilkinson's stick. Number 1 will pick it up here. He's got the long stick there. He'll come down. Throw it over to 35 there. Defense here by Crusawe. Makes him lose the ball. And he ends up running it over. Tossing it over to number 10 of Bountiful. 10 by himself up on the 20. Will get chased by 35. 19 with it now. Slowing it down. $35, Jaden played some deep. Now 31, Ty. Now behind the net. Goes to 22. Up to 19. Still defense here by Jackson Jones. Pass over to 10. He'll switch hands. Come across the top. He'll take a shot way over the net. Bountiful will be closer to that going out of bounds, and it will be Bountiful ball. 35 here. We'll pass it over to 22. 22 with 28, Crusawe on the defense. He'll slow it down here. He'll get checked. Crew just playing some great defense on him. Tosses it over to 10. Down to number 24. Down to X at 35. Defense here by Hudson Boyer. He'll lose the ball. Picked up here by Hudson Boyer. He'll make his guys elude the traffic and give it to 14 Parson Duncan. Duncan coming out of the crease. Taking all the time he needs. Throws it up over to 28 Cruz Salway. Salway has to make sure he keeps the ball in his stick. He'll chuck it across the field, but there was a failure, and it'll be Bountiful ball. Goalie of Bountiful will bring it in. Throw it up to number 9 in the middle. 9 will come across midfield. Making his way up the field. Defense here by 19 Hudson Boyer. Number 9 slowing it down. He'll switch spots with his defender. Coming around. Passes it down low to 35. 35 running that back line. Gets close, but not close enough. Defense here by Cruz Salway on 22. Giving a nice stick check. Losing the ball. 22 will throw it up to number 12. 12 here slowing it down. Gets hit there by 11. Braden Nieder. Throws it over to number 9. 9 will make a move. Get hit by Hudson Boyer, and that will be a bad pass, and that ball will roll out of bounds. Copper Hills ball. Number 31, Ty, will bring it up here. Toss it over to 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan looking for a pass. Steps back. Runs it up. Tosses it over to 19, Hudson Boyer. Boyer will get hit. He'll lose the ball. He'll have a nice stick check there, and he'll lose the ball. Number 1, Bountiful will pick it up. Now lose it again. He'll run all the way back to the 45. More defense by Hudson Boyer. He'll lose that ball. And they'll slow it down here. 12 will have it. He'll get in the box and then leave. 12 slowing it down. Passes it over to 22. 22 down to 35. He'll lose that. That ball will roll back. Back on the ground. Number 10 with it now. Comes on up. Makes a move. Throws it back down to 35. 35 will pass it in the middle. He'll take a shot. And he'll get saved there by 14, Parson Duncan. Great save there by Parson. He's now looking for a pass. Chucks it down the field. Ball will get picked up by number 9. It'll get tossed up in the air. Battle for the ball here. Get picked up by number 12. 12 running down here. Passes it in the middle. Pass over him. Save there by 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan here will toss it up the field to 21, Jackson Jones. Jones will get hit. Switch hands. He'll keep coming down the field now. Switch hands. He'll get hit hard there. Picked up by 17, Calix Wilkinson. Wilkinson over to 48, Hunter Miller. That ball will roll. Get picked up again by Bountiful. 22 will toss it over to his goalie. Goalie will toss it over to 18. 18 coming down the field now. Defense by 35, Jaden. Tosses it over to number 24 there. 24. Throws it over to 22. Defense, Cruz Salway here. 22 will come up, make a move. Switch hands. Throw it down to number 18. He'll beat his guy. Then a stick check by Jaden makes him lose the ball. 28, Cruz Salway coming down the field now. He'll get hit a couple times and lose the ball. 22 will pick it up here. He'll lose it. Ball back on the ground. Gets picked up here again by Cruz Salway. Cruz Salway will lose it. Ball back on the ground. Getting hit around. Picked up here by 35. 35 coming across. He'll just take a shot. And that'll be way over the goal there. Cobble Hills is going to have to figure out some transition here if they want to try and score any points tonight. Let's see here. Number 10 with the ball here. That's actually 22. Defense by Crusoe again. He'll get hit hard by 19, Hudson Boyer. Ball will roll around, get hit into 14, Parson dunking stick. Parson with it here, looking for a pass again. Throws it over to 28, Crusoe. Sowe tosses it way over everyone's head. That ball will roll, keep rolling. End up getting picked up by 23 here. 23 will toss it over to 22. And that will be Cobble-Hill's ball. Number 6, Seth Birmingham will pick it up here. He'll bring it in. He'll make a move. Switch hands. Get a screen by Hunter Miller. He'll come across. Pass it up. Shot. Off the right side. That shot there by 16. Walker Stoltz. 48, Hunter Miller will pick it up here. Down at the S there. He'll toss it over to 17, Caleb Williams. He'll miss that. That ball will roll back. Keep rolling. Bountiful will pick it up and have to run back to the 50 to bring it in here. That helps out the Grizzlies. 24 will bring it in. He'll keep getting hit there by number 39, Nick. Pass down low to 22. That's almost over his head, but picked up there by 22. 22 gets a screen. He'll come across the top. He'll take a shot. And that is your first goal for Bountiful. That goal scored by 22. Just some miscommunication down there on the defense. And that's how they got the goal there. 4:33 left in this first quarter. We got number 42 out on the faceoff. That is 42. Jackson Lee. 24, Zach Speakman. And 11, Bobby Lee on his wings. That face-off will get hit around. Picked up here. That'll be a 1 minute non-releasable penalty. That was a check to the head. And Grizzlies will get some man-up defense or some man-up offense here. Looks like 49, Max Wright will start with it here. Also has 38, Porter, never mind. Pass it down over to 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth throws it up to Walker. Walker down to Seth. Seth will miss it, and that ball will roll out of bounds, and it will be Bountiful ball. The Grizzlies are going to have to pick up their passing a little bit, or else this game could go south. Number 7 will toss it over to 30. Then down to 6. Down to 22. Offsides penalty here on Bountiful. Number 6, Seth Birmingham will enter the box here. About 3:53 left in the first. 38 with it here. Actually, 35. He'll run around. Don't know what his plan is here. He'll get a stick check by 19 Hudson Boyer. He'll keep coming around. Pass it over to 12 there. 12 will switch spots. Zach Speakman will pick him up now. He'll keep running. Pass it down low. Pass in the middle. Stolen by 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan here looking for a pass. Passes it upfield to 31, Ty. Ty will lose it. And the Grizzlies are back on defense. Number 39 here. Let's see. Both players will come out on the field, and your Grizzlies are back on some even ball. 22 will get hit by Bobby Lee. Back down low to 36. He'll come around, get hit. Ball get hit in the air. Picked up by 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth will be getting hit hard here. He'll somehow keep the ball here. He'll make another move. He'll switch hands, throw it over to 11, Bobby Lee. And there will be a timeout here by the Grizzlies with about 2:33 left in your first quarter. Alrighty, we are back for some more first quarter action here for your Grizzlies. They're currently down 1-0 with about 2:33 left in your first quarter. Looks to be the Grizzlies will start with the ball here. Looks like 49 Max Wright has it in his stick. Max will run it down. Toss it deep and stolen there by Bountiful, maybe. He'll get kicked around. Hit back over by 33. The ball get hit in the air. Picked up by 35. 35 coming down the field now. Running it down the side. Defense here by 19, Hudson Boyer. Keeping him in front of him. Throws it down to 24. Looks like the Grizzlies will have offsides, and they'll get a 30-second penalty. Your Grizzlies will be man down for the next 30 seconds here. 19 just wants to, almost takes a shot. Now passes it back over. 19 will pass it over to 10. He'll take the shot way over the net. And that will get saved there. We'll get ran out there by Bountiful. Pass up to 9. He'll make a move. Pass it back down to 35. 35 up to 19 in the middle. That'll get hit down by Hudson Boyer. Hudson Boyer running down the field now. Tosses it over to 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan will run it out here. Pass it deep down the field. Ball will be on the ground here. Fight for. 23 will go around. Pick it up here. 23 will run it up. Get hit. Lose the ball. Grizzly ball. 17. Calix Wilkinson with it here. Slowing down here. Calix with a minute 15 here. Switches hands, runs straight down the middle. Puts it back in his right. He'll run straight down. He'll take a shot off the right side of the net. With these black nets, you can tell when it doesn't go in, but he'll pass it over to his pole. Fight for the ball here. Picked up. He'll run full speed down the field. Have no one on him. Pass it over to 9. 9 will come up. Think about taking a shot, but now with 19 Hudson Boyer on him, he will scooch on back. Nine will come down. He'll lose the ball. Picked up here by 19 Hudson Boyer with about 28 seconds left. Tosses it up to 16 Walker Stoltz. Offsides, Grizzly ball. 20 seconds left. 6, Seth Birmingham will go pick it up. He'll bring it in here. Run across the side. He'll keep it in his right. He'll lose the ball here. Picked up by number 2 now. 2 running down the field now. He'll come up. Throw it over to 24. And that is the end of your first quarter. Copper Hills Grizzlies 0, Bountiful 1. We'll be back in a little bit for some second quarter action. All right, we got Maddox Icono on to face off. Ball will get hit around and picked up by Bountiful. 32 with it here. Switches his stick sides. Getting checked here by Maddox. He'll bring it back. Chuck it over to number 1. Number 1 throws it down to 35. 35. We'll get a failure, and it'll be Grizzly ball. Ty will pick it up. Throw it over to 17, Calix Wilkinson. Calix switching sides. He'll keep running. Pass it over to 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth takes the shot. Goal there by number 6, Seth Birmingham. Great goal there by 6, Seth Birmingham, and a great assist there by 17, Calix Wilkinson to tie up your lacrosse game. Calix was way too fast for that Bountiful defender, as you could see him fall down on that play. And now we got number 15, Season, coming on to face off. His wings are 39, Nick, and 11, Bobby Lee. Fight for that ball. Gets hit out. Picked up here by 15, Season. Season will switch hands. He'll get whacked. He'll get hit in the back. He'll switch hands. He'll keep running up. Only holding the ball with one stick. Coaches are not so happy about that. Bountiful 32 will pick it up here. Never mind, 35. He'll pass it down. Nice nug there by 19, Hudson Boyer, to save his defense there from a 2-on-3 shot. Or 3-on-2 shot. 35 will pass it down to number 24 here. 24 throws it back over to 35. Crusoe almost gets a good stick check there. 10 running down with it now. We'll get whacked there by Hudson Boyer. He'll come up around crease. He'll get hit by Crusoe, and that ball will roll and get picked up here by Hudson Boyer. Looks like there will be a penalty here on a Grizzly defender. (19) Hudson Boyer will hop in the box here. That's a hard take there for the Grizzlies. He plays a lot. Number 35, Jaden, will come on the field here. 22 will pass it up to 10. 10 over to 9. 9 across to 19. 19 back over to 9. 9 to 10. 10 will take a shot. Save there after it hit Crusoe, and he'll just jump in front of those balls. He's taught to jump in front of them. Number 9 here will get it. Ball will come out and picked back up here by 9. 9 will pass it down to 39. 9 across to 14. He'll take a shot. Saved again there by Parson Duncan. He'll get picked up here by 34. Over to 9. He'll take a shot off the left side. Great take there by Parson Duncan. Number 19 will have it here. He'll pass it over to 14. Back up to 19. Over to 9. 9 will lose it. Pick it back up. Pass it up to 19. Over to 10. 10 will take a shot. Save there by 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan here looking for a pass. It'll get hit in the air. And it'll get picked up here. He'll keep rolling here. 35 will pick it up here. Run straight towards the net. He'll pass it across. He'll take a shot off the left side. Great defense there by 14, Parson Duncan. Pass in the middle. He'll get hit. He'll bounce it back up. Pass over to 19. He'll take an open shot, and Crew will try and jump in front of that one, and Bountiful will chase it out. (19) will have it. He'll come around. Pass it in the middle. Stolen there by 31, Ty Evans. Ty read that from a mile away. Ty coming down the field now. Loses it. It'll get hit out here, and it'll be the Grizzly ball. Let's see, 38 here are the Grizzlies. That is Porter. Never mind, 38. Yes, Porter there. He'll get hit around. He'll lose the ball. Picked up here by Ty. Ty chucks it across the field to 6th Seth Birmingham. Picked up here by Bountiful. 32. Pass it over to 35. 35 will pass it across, and he'll be over the head. Grizzly ball. 8:22 left in this second quarter. Your score still tied 1-1. 28 Cruz Sally will take a little bit to get to that ball. They look pretty tired out there right now. Playing a lot of defense today. Partisan chucks it upfield to 16 Walker Stoltz. Stoltz picks it up. Makes a move. Switch hands. Comes across. Pass over to 6th Seth Birmingham. Seth will get hit. He'll get hit again. Pass it over to Hunter Miller. He'll take a shot. And he'll get saved there by the goalie. That shot there by 48, Hunter Miller. Goalie tosses it over to 38. He'll pass it upfield. He'll get hit around. Picked up now by 22. He'll lose his stick. Picked up by Hudson Boyer. Hudson will lose it now. Ball getting hit around. Picked up here by 49, Max Wright. Max will get hit. Put it across midline. He'll keep going. He'll keep getting hit. He'll throw it down to 6th Seth Birmingham. Seth will switch hands. Put it in his right. He'll take a shot after getting hit really hard. Ball will get hit across and picked up by the goalie. Goalie now looking for a pass. Tosses it over to 19, and he'll get hit by Hunter Miller, but he'll be too quick there for Hunter. He'll pass it across to number 12 there, and that ball will roll out of bounds. Grizzly ball. 24, Zach Speakman will pick it up down there. Bring it in. He'll pass it over to 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan will toss it deep to 48, Hunter Miller. Hunter will hit it. He'll get hit in the air here. Picked up by 23 of Bountiful. 23 of Bountiful will get hit there by 19, Hudson Boyer. He'll kick the ball up. Picked up by 24. 24 coming across. Will go down to X to let his team come down farther. He'll pass it across, though. He'll take a shot way over the net again. Chase out there was Bountiful is closer. .35 here. Passes it in the middle. That'll be a shot there and a goal for Bountiful. Grizzlies just look really tired out there tonight, and they got to fix this hunger and go start attacking for some points. Alrighty. 36 here. Maddox Iacano will bring it on down. He'll pass it over there to 49, Max Wright. Max will roll with the ball here. He'll keep running. Flag will come in the air. Max switches hands. Throws it over to 17, Caleb Wilkinson. Wilkinson will throw it up to 30, Sammy. Sammy passes it over to 6th Birmingham. Back down to Sammy. Sammy down to 17, Caleb Wilkinson. Wilkinson gets a screen by Sammy. Chucks it over to 36, Maddox Iacano. Maddox down to Walker. Walker will, his stick will break on impact, and he'll have to run off the field here. Luckily, a flag did go down, but now he has to go run to get a new stick. 49 Max Wright will bring it in as the 30 Sammy Aguirre will run off the field. 16 Walker Stoltz will come on in now with a new stick. 6 Seth Birmingham comes around, passes it over to 36 Maddox Icono. Maddox down to 40 Caden Guyman. Ball will hit the ground, picked up there by 40 Caden Guyman. He'll toss it down to 6. Seth will get hit again. He'll lose the ball. Ball will be back down on the ground, getting hit around. Thrown up in the air here. Picked up by 6 Seth Birmingham. Seth will get hit, throws it over to 49 Max Wright. Max will pick it up back up here. He'll keep getting checked. He'll lose the ball. Lose it again. He'll pick it back up here. Throws it down to 16 Walker Stoltz. Stoltz in the middle. That ball gets stolen by the goalie. Goalie here looking for a pass. 35 here will toss it over to number 9. That's actually number 5 there. He'll run down. He'll run across. He'll make a move. He'll come across. He'll take a shot off the left crossbar. Grizzlies are lucky there, but they got to pick it up down there on defense. Number 19 with it here. Slowing it down. Throws it over to number 35. 35 here. Will run across the field. Pass it over to 19. Across down low, and that ball will get hit down by Crusawe. Crusawe with a nice check there. He'll lose the ball. Hudson Boyer will roll it over to 14 Parson Duncan. Duncan running around, looking for a pass. Bounces it out. Comes up, running it up the field here. Waiting. Chucks it down the field to 21. Actually, 38 there. 38, Porter Miller running down. He'll lose it once he gets in the box at least. Ball back on the ground. Picked up there by 41. He'll toss it down to 6 Seth Birmingham. And there will be a timeout by the Grizzlies before he makes that pass with 3:16 left in your first half. Alrighty, we are back for the last 3 minutes of this first half. Your Grizzlies will start with it here as they let the rest of their team come on the field as 16 Walker Stoltz can fix up his stick finally after that stick breaking there. Looks like 17 Caleb Wilkinson will start with it here. Throw it down to Walker Stoltz. Stoltz across to 6 Seth Birmingham. Seth comes around. Looks to make a pass. Throws it over to 49, Max Wright. Max up to 36, Maddox Icono. Over to 17, Caleb Wilkinson. Down to Max, down to Seth. Seth up to Walker. Walker here. Switches hands. Puts it back. Moving a lot. Passes it up to Caleb Wilkinson. Weird pass there. Picked up, though. Pass over to 38. Down to 36, Maddox Icono. 49 Max will throw it over to 6 Seth Birmingham. Seth will toss it up, and that ball will be over the head of 17 Caleb Wilkinson and then roll out of bounds. Bountiful ball. Number 7 of Bountiful will pick it up here. after a long chase over to the opposing side bleachers. He'll bring it in here. Toss it upfield. Ball get ran down here. Across to 10. 10 will get hit and lose the ball. Passed around, though. Picked up by 24, Zach Speakman. Zach coming up the field now. Makes a stick move. He'll somehow keep the ball in his stick. Throw it down to 36, Maddox Iacano. Iacano coming down the field now. Tosses it down to 6, Seth Birmingham. That's actually 16, Walker Stoltz. Now 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth, down to Maddox. He'll get hit, lose the ball. Picked up by number 9. 9, runs back, throws it to his goalie. Goalie over to 1. 1 will fake a pass over and keep on coming down the field now. He'll come across. He'll take a shot. Way over the goal again. Number 8 will have it here. 42, Jackson Lee on the defense. He'll come across, take a shot. Save there by 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan here with about a minute left. Chucks it down the field here. That's 15 season there. He'll get hit. He'll keep getting hit. He's running the wrong way here. Picked up here by Bountiful. 12 will run across the field here. 4-on-3 situation. Never mind, they got enough now. 5-on-4. 19. Passes it in the middle. He'll take a shot. Saved there again by Parson Duncan. Parson's a man out there tonight. Chucks it way across the field to 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth, that's Walker actually. He'll throw it, and he'll get saved there by the goalie. He's trying to take a quick shot there. Bountiful will pick up the ball here. He'll lose the ball. He'll keep coming down here. Chuck it upfield to number 1. 1 will lose it. He'll pick it back up here. Chuck it over to 35. 35 across the field. He'll pass in the middle. He'll lose the ball there, though. Defense there by Parson Duncan. 15 seconds left. He'll come out. Chuck it over to 28, Crusawe. Crusawe will chuck it up to 6, Seth Birmingham. He'll get hit around, and that is the end of your first half. Grizzlies 1, Bountiful 2. We'll be back in a little bit for some second half action. See you then. Second half action. Your Grizzlies are currently down 2-1 with about 12 minutes left. The ref will make sure that the box knows what's up, and we'll get into it. Alrighty. With about start of the second half here. Grizzlies figuring out who they need on offense. And we'll start up here. We got 36 Maddox Icono on to face off with 11 Bobby Lee and number 35 Jaden Hedman on his wings here. Face off here. Gets hit down. Kicked out. Picked up here by 11 Bobby Lee. He'll get hit around. He'll lose the ball. Picked up by 4 Bountiful now. 4 will come down. Slowing it down here. .22 here with it. We'll run down. Pass it over to 10. 10. Comes down. Switches spots with his attack. Bunch of cuts coming across. And a quick goal there by Bountiful. And makes your score 3-1 with 11:20 left. Grizzlies trying to figure out what was the bad slide or bad pickup there. And another face-off here by number 15, Season. That ball will be on the ground still. Get worked out there by Season. Get hit around. Defense here by 11, Bobby Lee. He'll come around. He'll lose the ball. Picked up here by 15, Season. Season coming down the field now. He'll get hit. Switch hands. He'll lose the ball, though. But with penalties coming down, the Grizzlies will keep the ball. And we have a Grizzly hurt here. And we will be back in a sec when we figure this one out. Alrighty. 35 of Bountiful will go in the box here with number 15 season getting a little injured there on that play. Number 6, Seth Birmingham, will toss it down to 48, Hunter Miller. Hunter Miller will lose it. He'll lose it again. He'll chase that one and save it from going out of bounds. He'll get hit around here. Picked up by Bountiful. He'll run it down the side. That ball get hit down again. Get kicked, get kicked, get kicked, get kicked. Now finally picked up by 32 of Bountiful. He'll chuck it upfield to his midi. 27 here will run down the field, make a move. Nice check there by Ty, but he'll keep the ball somehow, and he'll come around and take a shot. But Bountiful will be closer. Bountiful 22 will be holding it here, slowing it down. Gets checked there by 28 Crusoe, and that ball will roll out of bounds. Grizzly ball. Nice check there by 28 Crusoe. Getting the ball now. Crusoe will bring it in here. Toss it over to 14 Parson Duncan. Duncan looking for a pass. Runs it up. Chucks it deep downfield to 6 Seth Birmingham. That ball will keep rolling down. Get hit upfield. Get picked up by 30, Sammy Aguirre. Now picked up by 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth will run it down here. Slowing it down. Toss it to Hunter Miller, and he'll miss that. That ball will roll up to midfield. Picked up, though, by 33, Jonas Tatton. Jonas throws it over to 30, Sammy. Sammy down to Hunter. Hunter up to Sammy. Sammy across to Jonas. Jonas down to 38, actually. Down to 40, King Guyman. Down to 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth with it here. Comes up. Passes it to 48, Hunter Miller. Hunter coming up now. Pass it back over to 6, Seth Birmingham. He'll fake the pass, actually. Now he'll lose it. Picked up here by 30, and he'll get beat there. Sammy will get beat there by the pole. He'll pass it over to 22. 22 will miss that one, though. Defense by Crusoe. Hit out there by 31, Ty. Defense back on top there. We'll get hit over to 24. 24 will slow it down here. Offsides on Bountiful. Makes it Grizzly ball. 11, Bobby Lee will pick it up here. Bring it on in. He'll run it across. He'll lose it there on one stick check by Bountiful. 36, Maddox Icona will pick it up now. He'll get hit. He'll keep getting hit. He'll run people over here. He'll keep running down. Chugging down the field. Pass across to number 1 there by Bountiful. We'll throw it over to his goalie. His goalie will miss that. Picked up here by 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth will get hit, lose the ball. We'll have a flag here by Bountiful. And Grizzlies will be man up. Six Seth Birmingham will toss it over to Hunter. Hunter will lose it, and it will get kicked around by Bountiful. Finally picked up by Bountiful. He'll get hit. Switch hands. Toss it over. Stolen there by 6 Seth Birmingham. Seth with it again now. Seth will keep the ball in the stick somehow. Run upfield. Toss it across. Shot. Right off the right side. That shot there by 49, Max Wright. Chased out by the Grizzlies here. 48. Hunter Miller will bring it in. He'll toss it over to 38, Porter. Up to 40, King Yamin. Back over to 36, Maddox. Down to 49, Max Wright. Wright down to 6, Seth Birmingham. Seth making sure he's set up. Fakes the shot. Comes back around. Passes it down to Hunter Miller. Hunter, back up to Seth. Seth. Here. We'll throw it over to 40, King Guyman. Down to 38. Porter. And that ball will roll out of bounds. And it'll be Bountiful ball. Number 40 here of Bountiful will pick it up here. Looking for a pass. Chucks it across the field. He'll now chuck it upfield to number 1. Number 1 will miss it. That ball will roll up. Almost picked up by 31, Ty Evans. Never mind. 1 will pick it back up. Toss it over to 35. 35 will take a shot into the goal. Another goal there by Bountiful. Makes your score 4-1 with 4:25 left in your third quarter. Alrighty. 36, Maddox Aikano will come on to face off here. That ball will get hit out. Get picked up by 11, Bobby Lee. He'll get hit, run the wrong way. Do some little point thing. I don't know what's going on here. 35 will pick it up here for Bountiful. Pass to number 9. Almost checked there by 21. Pass over to number 12. 12 across to 24. 24 to 35. 35 will get hit there. Pass up to 22. 22 across to 9. 9 will run down. Make a move. Switch hands. He'll take a shot. Another goal for your Bountiful Redhawks. Making your score 5-1. We got 42, Jackson Lee coming on to face off. Lee here on the face-off. Will get hit around. Now picked up, but he will lose his footing. As 33 will pick it up. Passes it down to 22. 22 across field. Take a shot. Save there by 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan here. Walks out of the goal. Runs it up the field here. Looking for the pass. Chucks it upfield to 11, Bobby Lee. Bobby will run it down. Chuck it straight to the goalie there. Goalie will toss it upfield to 35. 35 running full speed here. We'll pass it over to 22. He'll take a shot off the left crossbar. That ball will roll up. Get hit around. Hudson Boyer here with the ball. Toss over to 14, Parson Duncan. Duncan. Toss it over to Crew. Crew was not looking for that ball. Picked up by 35. He'll chuck it over to 24. 24 will take another shot. Goal. Score 6-1 with about a minute left. Let's see, we got 36 Maddox Aikano coming on to face off. Fight for. Big fight there in the middle. will get hit out. Picked up there by number 5 of Bountiful. He'll sit there and cradle with it for a sec. He'll get hit there by Zach Speakman. .31, Ty Evans here will run it down. He'll take a shot, and that ball will roll up the hand of his defender. And that is the end of your third quarter. Your Copper Hills Grizzlies 1, Bountiful Redhawks 6. We'll be back for our last quarter of this JV lacrosse game. Alrighty, we are back for some fourth quarter action. Your Grizzlies have just looked very exhausted this game, and let's hope they can play a little harder, find their second gear here with, or their last gear here with 12 minutes left, or with your start of your fourth quarter. .36 Maddox Iacano will be on the faceoff. Ball get fought for there on the ground. Get hit out. Picked up here by 40, Caden Guyman. Hill. I don't know what that was, but Bountiful will have it. Pass up middle to 27 here. Ball stolen by 31, Ty Evans. Ty will lose it. Pass by 35 over to 22. 22. Pass over to 18. 18. Slowing it down here. Passes it across to 24. 24 will get hit here by Crusoe. Hit again by Crew. Couple checks there by Crew. Pass to 18 here. 18 across to 22. 22. Chucks it over. Stolen there by Crusoe. Picked back up, though, by, let's see, that is 10 there. 18. Defense here by Hudson Boyer. Passes it upfield to 14. 14 across to 35. He looks to take a shot. There's some good defense there by 39, Nick. He'll run down. He'll get hit. He'll take another shot, and he will score that after running past all the Grizzly defenders. .42 here. Jackson Lee on the faceoff. He'll hit that faceoff out. Hit around. Hit up in the air. Picked up by number 30 of Bountiful. He'll slow it down. Pass it across to 22. 22. Switches hands. Pass it in the middle. Shot. Nice save there by 14 Parson Duncan. Picked up by 19 Hudson Boyer. And Parson will pick that one up here. Parson looking for a pass. Chucks it across the field. Get picked up here by Bountiful, number 12. 12 will come up. Pass it across. He'll get hit by Hudson Boyer. And he'll slow it down. 22, Crusawe on the defense now. Sure, that's 28, Crusawe. He'll lose his footing. And that is a shot by Bountiful. And it will be Bountiful ball. 24 here, Bountiful will bring it in. Toss it in the middle. Shot off the goalie, off Parsons' leg there as it rolls out of bounds. Never mind, saved there by 35 of Bountiful. 25 will get a nice stick check there by Ty Evans. Ty looking for the ball. In that white turf. He'll roll out of bounds, and that will be Grizzly ball. .19 will chuck it up the field. Get picked up here by 48, Hunter Miller. Never mind. Picked up here by Bountiful, number 12. He'll make a move, come across the top. Chuck it over to number 35. Passes it over to 25. 25 will get hit, and that will be a bad pass after a nice hit there by 19 Hudson Boyer. 27 here. Comes up, makes a move, switches hands. Coming across. It's actually 22 there. Passes it in the middle. Saved there by Parson Duncan. Parson chucks it up the field again. It'll get hit up in the air by Max. Kicked by Bountiful. Picked up by 22. 22 will get tripped there by 28 Crusawe, and there will be another man in the box for the Grizzlies. Looks like 35 will start with it here on the 15-yard line. He'll bring it on in. He'll toss it over to 28. He'll lose that. That ball will roll up. But get picked up here by 28. Pass over to 9. Pass down to 22. Across to 19. Up to 35. Nice nug there by 31. Ty Evans. Ty will pick it up. Hit around. Pass it trying to his goalie. And that ball will get hit in the middle. Now get over to his goalie. Parson chucks it upfield to 24. Zach Speakman. Zach runs it across here. He'll lose it though. Kick it up. Get hit there by 41. Loose ball push, and it'll be Grizzly ball. 41, Caden Guyman will pick it up here. Hill, throw it over to number 12 there. That is Massimo out there. Looked like the Grizzlies threw out some guys out there. That because there's so many guys out right now for the Grizzlies. So 12, you'll see him next game. He's their varsity face-off. Number 2 will come out, throw it to their goalie. Their goalie will get hit there by 6th Birmingham. Pass over to number 1 with 34, Hudson Fox on the defense. He'll lose the ball, picked back up by number 1. He'll get hit there by number 4, Luke Garduno. 10, passes it up to number 2. He'll lose that. Picked up by 35. 35 will make a move. He'll get hit there by Hudson Boyer. He'll toss it up to number 19, back down to 35. 35 will make a move. Now take a shot, and he will score another goal. For your face-off here, we are going to have number 36, Maddox Icono, with your wings, number 9, Logan Bobo, and your other wing, 35, is Jaden. It'll get hit out. Picked up here by number 9, Logan Bobo. Bobo will get hit here. He'll come back across. Lose the ball. Picked up here by number 7. He'll get hit there by Logan. He'll come across. Get hit by Crusawe. Ball goes in the air. Nice hit there by Crusawe. Number 5 will pick it up here. He'll lose it. He'll get hit in the middle. Picked up by 19, Hudson Boyer. Hudson will lose it. Now the ball will fly out of bounds and be a Bountiful ball. 35 will bring it in here. Makes a move. It's a nice stick check by 19, Hudson Boyer. Ball will roll out of bounds. Grizzly ball. 31, Ty Evans will bring it in. Never mind. 35 of Bountiful will bring it in. He'll bring it in here. Slowing it down, backing it up. Makes a move. Comes across the top. Gets hit there by 19, Hudson Boyer. Pass up to 28. 28 will come around, take a shot. And another goal for your Bountiful Redhawks, making your score 9-1 with 2 minutes left. .42, Jackson Lee will come out to run our face-off here with 40, Caden Guyman, and 39, Nick as his wings. About a minute 50 left. Ball get kicked out here. Whacked a couple times. Pulled out here by 40, Caden Guyman. Guyman will come down. Pass it over to, let's see who that was, 34. He'll get hit around. Picked up by number 2 of Bountiful. Bountiful will toss it over to their goalie. Goalie will toss it up to midfield. He'll keep rolling. Get picked up by 28, Crusawe. Something happened, and it's Grizzly ball. 12. let's see, that is 12 Massimo. We'll toss it over to 34 Hudson Fox, and that is another bad pass there by Massimo. About 40 seconds left. Bountiful will bring it in here. He'll run up, make a move. Come behind crease. Oh, now they're going to start it. He'll run up the field here. He'll keep running up. Number 4 here. Tosses it up to number 2. Number 2. Running it down here with about 10 seconds left. He'll pass it down. Take another shot, and that one will get saved by Parson. And Parson will chase that one out. And that is the end of your JV lacrosse game. Your Copper Hills Grizzlies 1, Bountiful Redhawks 9. We'll be back in about 45 minutes for a varsity game. See you then.